All right, we're going to get started here. Oh my goodness. We're getting an on-time start. My name is Christa King. I am the president of King Hospitality Consulting, as well as the CEO and founder of Fitlandia, a wellness company. Before we get started, just a few housekeeping notes. I've automatically turned off everyone's video when they come in, but I see some of you are turning your video on. I love seeing your faces, but we want to remove as many distractions as possible. So I'll remind us throughout the Zoom call today, but you can go ahead and turn your video off. I'm going to invite you to focus on my video and my voice throughout this Zoom call. But when we get started here, I want to talk a little bit about the Monday Mountain Meditation series and how it came to be. So as I mentioned, I am the president of King Hospitality Consulting. So I've been in the hotel business for over 27 years now. It is my first love, my first passion. About 7 years ago, I started a major career change, a major life change myself. And I became a certified hypnotherapist and nutritional therapist. 5 years ago, I started the company Fitlandia. So I do online nutrition. I do a lot around mindset work and helping people create new neural pathways in the brain. And I do that through my guided meditations, which I call mind zoning. Well, I've been working with the Mountain Lodge in Telluride, Colorado for closely for about 2 years now, but I have a good 10-year relationship with the resort and the town of Telluride itself. And as many of you know, you're familiar with the Mountain Lodge Telluride because we sent this out to all of their newsletter subscribers, all of their followers on social media as a way to take care of the guests of the resort that can't come to us. So as you know, the resort is closed at this time because of the coronavirus. And the general manager, Steve Togni, and I had a conversation not too long ago, although time doesn't make sense right now. It was probably 2 weeks ago, a week ago, I'm not sure. But he challenged me to think about ways that we could take care of our guests while the operations are closed until we can welcome them back to the resort and welcome them back to the destination. And that's really where I started to think about Fitlandia and the work that I do around wellness and how we can bring that to the guests of the Mountain Lodge in Telluride. And that's how the Monday Mountain Meditation series came to be. But I really had to think long and hard about how I wanted to deliver that. This coronavirus has generated an incredible amount of anxiety and frustration and confusion and fear in many, many, many of us. So the first thing I needed to do was take care of myself and really think about what do I need to do to get grounded and show up as my best self. So I've been focused on my nutrition, focused on my mindset, focused on doing daily gratitudes, things like that, in order for me to feel like I can take my skills as a hypnotherapist and bring it out to the world. So that's what we're doing now with these Monday mountain meditations. And we're starting with a really special meditation today called the Mountain Escape. This is a meditation that I wrote 7 years ago. And I'm going to be doing a little twist on it today, which I'm really excited about because a lot of you are feeling cabin fever right now. So the way that the normal meditation goes is I bring you into a cabin, which we will do to get kind of grounded and relaxed. But I'm going to do a little twist on it so that we can also get you outside of the cabin and experiencing some of the things that you may be missing today. So as we prepare, I'm going to invite the team from the Mountain Lodge at Telluride to just go in the chat box and say hello and introduce themselves to you. This genuinely is a partnership with the Mountain Lodge in Telluride and Fitlandia as a way for us to connect with you and bring the mountains to you, bring the power of nature to you, the healing power, the calming power, the soothing power until you can get back to the resort and we can take care of you again. Like I said, I've worked with this team over the years, over 10 years, and there is no more loving, heartfelt team I've worked with than those at the Mountain Lodge. So hello to Steve, the general manager. Hello, Rick in finance, charity and marketing, Sam in sales, Dina in revenue management, Mike at the front office, all of you. I see they're chiming in now, so please read their heartfelt messages. We really do care about taking care of you during these times. This is just a series that we want to deliver every week. Kick your week off right. Hopefully give your brain a boost of security that it needs through these times. The other thing I want to invite you all to do is please, please, please share this registration link with your friends and family. We had over 350 people register, which is just so telling of how badly we need this support right now to come together in community. So please share this wide and far. The other thing I'm going to post up, just so I don't forget here in the chat box, is some resources for all of you to stay connected with the series. So first and foremost, if you're already a newsletter subscriber of the Mountain Lodge at Telluride, then you'll automatically get a YouTube link to play the unlisted replays of these videos. So I really want to encourage all of you to use that link and access these videos over and over again. The beauty of it is I'm going to edit these down, so it'll just be the meditation itself that you'll be able to enjoy and go back and access time and time again. And that is exclusive to the newsletter subscribers of Mountain Lodge Telluride. So if you came in through Fitlandia or through my friends and family of me personally, then please go to mountainlodgetelluride.com and sign up for their newsletter, and you'll get the playback video of the entire series. And we are going to run this series until the resort reopens and resumes normal operations. So genuinely, this will be a weekly gift that I feel privileged to work with the Mountain Lodge team on to bring to you every single week until we can have you back. And just a little bit about Telluride as a destination. If you have not been to Telluride, if you're a newsletter subscriber or a follower of the resort, then you've probably seen some incredible images. If you're a friend or family member of mine, then you've heard me talk about Telluride time and time again. If you have not been, I want to assure you, it is a magical place. It is my favorite place on earth. I turned 40 there. I got engaged there. I got married there. I can't tell you how many times my husband and I rescued a cat there. This place has very, very, very special energy, healing energy, empowering energy, such an incredible community that's there as well. So if you haven't been, then I want to make sure that you fall in love with the team and Mountain Lodge Telluride and the destination itself, and find ways to explore it so that when you can travel again, when all of this is over, then we can take good care of you. Okay, so what I want to invite you to do now is start to kind of relax and settle in. I know I just dumped a ton of information at you all because this is the first of the series. But what I want to make sure that you do right now is be uninterrupted. These are going to be quick 10-minute meditations, but really dedicate the time to it. So turn off the notifications on your phone. If you're messaging me right now, I can't hear it. I can't see it because I'm really focused on this right now. So hopefully everyone made it in okay. But please, 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 I invite you to turn off all notifications, all distractions, and really settle into this. These meditations are exactly what our brain needs right now to feel safe in these uncertain times. And it is, again, it is a privilege to deliver this to you. So the way that it works is I'm going to invite us all to just start taking a few deep breaths and settle into wherever we are. So if you're seated in an office chair or on the floor, on the couch, just allow yourself to get into a comfortable position, but really allow this to be an intuitive way that you find is relaxing. There's no set way that I'm going to invite you to get into a pose. It really is what you're called to do. You'll see in my video as I start to do this meditation, I actually get into it with you, if you will. I'll be closing my eyes, I'll be doing the visualizations myself. I really kind of get lost with you all. And I have no set script that I follow. I genuinely follow my intuition and what's coming up as a way to deliver my very best to you. So just know that we're going to have a journey together, a beautiful journey with the intention to give your mind a break from some of the stress and anxiety and depression and loneliness and fear that we're all feeling right now. So with that, I'm going to invite you all to start taking a few deep breaths with me, in through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. I like to take a deep breath in through the nose, and then as I exhale, you'll notice my mouth is open and I'm forcing it out with sound. Inhale in, exhale. Next time, expand the belly, taking in as much air as you can, being so grateful for what we can take in right now. Exhale. Continue to do a few more of those deep inhales and exhales as you start to let the tension out of your body. Letting your eyes close at this time if you haven't already. On every inhale, let it be refreshing, calming energy and air that you're bringing into your body. And on every exhale, imagine that you're releasing whatever isn't serving you right now. Let go of whatever's meant to be released from your body and your mind. And now let your breath find a calm rhythm where you can fall into a deep relaxation. Bring your attention to the very top of your head. And as you find this nice rhythm in your breath, notice there's a beautiful golden light coming from above you, touching the very tip of your head. That golden light has incredible relaxing properties. And you can allow that light to now cascade over your head, down your face, the back of your head, through your neck. And as it starts to cascade down you, you notice that even the tiniest muscles begin to relax. As that golden light comes down your shoulders and your arms, your chest and your torso, leaving you feeling calm and anchored, sitting even more deeply into the space that you're in, letting go As that light continues over your hips and your hands, your thighs and your knees, relaxing over your calves and your ankles and your feet, passing through your feet into the floor below you, penetrating into the foundation of wherever you are, seeping into the ground, reaching deep into the earth, completely grounding you in relaxation. As you're now immersed above and below, able to, in this moment, just release and let go. Giving yourself this gift of a break in thought. Now bringing your attention to your mind and all of its creativity, its ability to heal, its ability to invite in the most positive energy, its ability to be playful, its ability to feel and call in all the positive energy that you need right now. So imagine your mind is a clear blue sky, wide open and receptive for this journey. And let's take you to this incredible mountain escape where you can get out of your day-to-day that you've been challenged with today, and you can just go to this incredible energy waiting for you, waiting to restore you. Imagine now in front of you is the most perfect cabin. A cabin that you actually are excited to enter. Take a moment to study the outside of it. What does it look like? What is your cabin made of? How big is it? Are there windows? Bring your attention now to the entrance of your cabin and notice the door. Notice the size of the door, the material of the knob, and maybe how that knob is now calling to you to walk toward it. Reach your hand out, turn that knob, open the door, and walk into this beautiful cabin waiting for you. Whatever you've been needing this last week, all of that energy is there for you right now. And just scan your body and notice what sensations you can feel in this perfect cabin that's been waiting for you. Is it calm? Is it relaxing? Is it energizing if you've been feeling depleted? Notice what else is in your cabin. What room are you in? Is it a living room? Is it a kitchen? Are you in a foyer? Are there people there that have joined you? People in your life today, or those that maybe have passed that you've reconnected with? I'll be quiet as you take a moment to scan your surroundings and explore all the details that are there for you, the energy, The rooms, the sights, the sounds, the smells, all of it, take it in now. I want to bring you back to that energy that you found in this room, in this cabin that you've been needing. I want you to connect with that energy as if you're inviting into your body fully and completely, embracing it into every cell of your being, whether it's peace, relaxation, joy, energy, power. Take in what your cabin has for you into every single cell of your being and start to journey through your cabin, finding a door that takes you out the back of the cabin now. As you get to journey and leave this space, feeling that sensation. For many of us, we've been practicing our quarantining and our safe social distancing, doing our part to heal our world. And in this moment, you get to take that energy, open the back door, and you get to walk out of this space, releasing yourself. And now you get to choose whatever activity you've been missing. I want you to connect with those loved ones that you haven't been able to connect with. I want you to call them into your space right now, right as you walk out of your cabin. Maybe you find yourself in the mountains or at the beach or your favorite picnic spot, doing your favorite bike ride. Enjoying your favorite cocktail with your friend at your local bar. Whatever it is that you've been missing, I want you to find yourself there right now. And I want you to study this space that you've been missing. Your brain, your body, your soul has not forgotten it, and you can recall that right now. Pull in every detail of the space and the people that you're so happy to reconnect with right now. You can feel their energy. You can reach out and touch them. You can speak to them and say anything that you'd like to right now. I'll be quiet again as I allow you this space to just enjoy whatever activity or loved ones, friends, family that you're connecting with right now. Just enjoy it. Allow your mind to play. For now, I'm going to bring you back to this present time and space. But I want you to take what you've just experienced, this brief meditation, and I want you to bring that energy back in again to your body, to your mind, to your spirit, taking it into every single cell. Your cells hear you, they feel you. This energy and imagination that you've created into your mind, you can actually bring that grounding, beautiful sensation into your body and carry it with you beyond. Take a few deep breaths. Start to reconnect with your physical self. Move around wherever you are. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. Come back to me. And I'm going to take just a few moments to talk about our experience together. Oh my gosh, that felt so good to me. I needed that. I'm going to invite you to put any questions or comments in the chat box right now. I want to be super mindful of everyone's time. So put your questions, comments in there. I want to know how that experience was for you. I want to know what you got out of it. And I'll end us right on time. But my commitment to you all is that I will be posting up answers and send it out via my Fitlandia newsletter. So please know when you registered, you were added to my newsletter so that you would get the reminders for these. So I will answer any questions, comments that you have. Again, a reminder that if you want to watch the playback of this video, go to mountainlodgetelluride.com and sign up for the newsletter. You'll get a link to the unlisted YouTube playlist that only newsletter subscribers will be getting. Everyone that was on the call today will get my original mountain escape meditation. That's actually mixed with music. So it's a little bit different from today. We actually hang out in the cabin and that, but it's mixed with beautiful spa music. Super relaxing during these times. But I want also to invite you all to take this experience. If you're new to meditation, if you're new to visualization, be very gentle with yourself. If this was a challenge for you, if you noticed you were distracted, that's okay. That's totally normal. Come back next week. Come back every week. I will be announcing also in the newsletter. So for those of you that couldn't make the call today, next week, I'm going to be doing our meditation on inner child work. I was going to do a meditation for children, but I'm changing it to inner child work because I feel very strongly that we first have to take care of our own inner child. I'm not a psychologist. Again, I'm a certified hypnotherapist. That's different from a psychologist, but I've done a lot of inner child work myself. These times with the coronavirus is bringing up a lot of our own inner child trauma that is unhealed. And I want to teach you next week techniques that are going to help put that little child at ease and how we can take care of him, her, they, them. So please join me next week. It's going to be a very powerful presentation. So thank you all. I'm so honored that you were here. I hope that it helps you through your week, and I can't wait to see you all again next week. Thank you so much for tuning in.